I don't, I'm kind of hearted, so I'm loving, but yet still I'm stern. Like, I'm not just gonna let a dude get away with anything. I'm a content creator, right? So I provide content, motivational speeches, talks, different things like that, or combined with the calisthenics, So I got a couple different forms and streams of income. Calisthenic entrepreneur slash content creator. Started this early 2019. I didn't really get the ball rolling too much because when I first started, I started on YouTube. I started with my six pack abs videos. I didn't know the game. I didn't know what to do. That's what we doing now.
Okay, so the $1,000,000 question: why did you turn this into a business?
Um, because obviously I got love for it. So my whole thought process is find something you love and then turn it into a job. And then, they say if you love something, then it's not a job, clearly. So I thought about it like, yo, I don't want to do something that I don't like doing and I'm dreading, and I got to get home after I'm done, shower, and get ready to go back again in the morning and do the same thing. So I figured, let me get into this calisthenic. Let me start a team and let me see if I can become an entrepreneur and try to get people that's also on the team to be entrepreneurs as well. So my whole aspect was, if you love doing it, then why not turn it into a business? That makes pure sense to me. It's like, you hear people all the time, well, we do calisthenics for the love. Like, yeah, I do too. But you can't do it as much as you want to do it if you got other things to do. So if you make that your income, then
So, would you say that you prefer to help build a calisthenic entrepreneur or help create one?
both is good. But I know right now, because I'm targeting the youth, I'm gonna more so have to create calisthenic entrepreneurs, which is fine. Building a calisthenic entrepreneur is cool too. That's somebody who also already has merch, and we have a couple people like that. Like, obviously Mel was one of them. He was already an entrepreneur mindset, training day network gear. He already had the whole setup. It was just a little nicks and knacks that I had to say, yo, try this, do that, do this, do that, do it like this, do it that way. And obviously he gave me points as well. But creating a calisthenic entrepreneur is even better. You get to see them from ground zero without the mindset, and you just instilling it in them, and then they actually reaping the benefits from their hard work. It's exciting once it's done. It's like dope, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, building is good if they already got it going on, but I don't mind creating. That's why I go for the youth, because most of the youth right now, in my opinion, especially in calisthenics, they're not thinking about becoming entrepreneurs from their hard work in working out. They just thinking about getting a shredded body and doing the backy pose. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you say is a calisthenic entrepreneur?
So a calisthenic entrepreneur is somebody who does calisthenics, and while he's doing calisthenics, he's reaping benefits from that monetarily. He's able to use calisthenics to gain income, whether it's selling merch through his calisthenics, motivational videos, getting paid through YouTube, having a Patreon, having private sessions. Also, like we said, having a product, you know, whatever you do, if it involves your fitness and you're selling something, and then you're making a return on that investment of your time, then I would consider that person a calisthenic entrepreneur. However, there are levels.
Is there something else I can help with?
Oh, that's Siri
Very
talking.
understood. Siri, listening in on the
Yeah,
convo.
see, listening in.
So, how important is branding?
Oh, branding is everything. Branding is everything. product placement, having certain things in a video. It's so important to brand that if you're not branding, you're not gonna go anywhere because nobody gonna know who you are. This is why most brands, they will pay people with a big following and a big influence to do what? Wear their clothes in a video, say their name in a video, put their merch right here, just a bottle of water, a bottle of Monster drink, whatever it is. That branding is so essential, and I don't see that amongst the calisthenic community now. You see calisthenic athletes who have merch, but they never have their merch on. You see calisthenic athletes who have merch for 2 days, and then when they merch sell out, they don't have no more merch. They're inconsistent. So you know, the more people that's wearing your brand, and remember, if I'm wearing the brand, I'm my own billboard. So branding is the most important thing.
So speaking of branding, um, one of the products that Team Rip Right pushes and promotes is the
Ripstick. And as you can see, me training day, we used to have Cam selling the ripsticks, a couple of rips, shake slow, POV, but to do it on a high level, you can literally feed your family if you do this on a high level. And you know, a high level, everybody is not ready for that type of level. Shipping internationally, running back and forth to the post office. You might miss a day of working out because business is booming. But that's what happens once you step it up. It's called, everybody say they want to level up. I mean, let's level up.
explain the importance of social media.
Oh, social media. Okay, social media is just like branding because the fact that the television is not in use no more. It's almost obsolete. You got older people who watch the TV every now and again. You got some younger people who might pull up Netflix, but for the most part, even sometimes if they're watching Netflix, they're watching it on this little device here we call a phone. And while they're watching it, they're getting notifications from who? Team Rip Right just posted. Training Day Network just posted. POV Josh just posted. So when they're scrolling through their Instagram, the key to branding is putting yourself in a place where people's eyes are. Their eyes are not on a television anymore. It's on YouTube, which you can shoot from the television. However, putting yourself on YouTube, putting yourself on Instagram, putting yourself on TikTok, you have to put yourself where the people spends most of their time so that they can know you're selling something. They can know who you are. They can know what you represent. So social media, people making millions of dollars just off of being influencers. Social media is the most important. That with branding, if you got both of them, buku bucks.
Okay, so speaking of branding and promoting and things like that, um, I noticed you have some things on the back of your phones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I try to put Rip Right on everything. Like we said, my name is Islaam. The name of the team is Rip Right. So I want you to see this everywhere, you know. It's on our sticks. You know what I'm saying? It's on the table. It's behind me. You know what I'm saying? It's usually on me. If I'm not rocking training day merch, or if I'm not rocking one of the Rips merch, or if I'm not helping out another small business owner who has merch and I purchased it to promote it, I am rocking the brand because that's what you're supposed to do. People are not supposed to see you got clothing and then they see you with Gucci on. What is this? You got on Tommy Hilfiger and you got your own brand. Is Tommy paying you for that promotion? You know, Tommy boxes, maybe, because it's all under. But if you got something over, you should be promoting that brand. So it's important to have that on and let it be seen.
So basically, being your own walking billboard.
Without a doubt.
That's right. So why promote on different platforms and not stick to one?
Well, that's easy because the other day Instagram and WhatsApp went down. So if you only got Instagram, guess what happens? You only got Instagram. So when WhatsApp and Instagram went down, I was like, oh, people were in a frenzy about WhatsApp and Instagram. And I was 150,000 followers on TikTok. So I was on TikTok. Another 200 and something thousand followers on YouTube. So I was on YouTube. 20,000 followers on Facebook. So I was on Facebook. So, if one of these platforms end up becoming my space, guess what's gonna happen if that's your only platform? You're gonna have to start from the bottom, and it's the bottom is crowded, man.
So let me ask you this: so what platform did you start with first, or did you start with all platforms?
I could say like I kind of started. I had Instagram. I was posting, then I kind of went to like YouTube, Facebook. I can't remember the exact order, but I know on a monetary tip, it was YouTube because I thought YouTube was the only one paying. But Instagram is also paying now. For reals. Facebook just sent me a notification trying to pay me for reals. So when I first started, I believe I already had Instagram. And then I shot over to YouTube, Facebook. I kind of like grabbed all of those up around the same time and started posting. Yeah, and it was up from there. I was getting Facebook was the slowest ever until just recently.
Okay, so 3 tips for someone who's aspiring to be in your position.
Um, Bottom line, make sure you get your paperwork, whatever it is. If you're starting a brand, get your paperwork. Get your paperwork intact. Get your LLC, get your trademark, and lock that in. Get your EIN number, and then get your business account. I went through Chase. Lock that in.